ready to move them?
Move them out. So today I thought I would tell you some of the things that have gone wrong. First of all, we started out with a beautiful sunny day, and it wasn't supposed to be. So we scurried out to the garden and started doing some of the mulch, which was really fun and really good. And then I decided to mow, and as I was fill up the gas tank, we realized that the gas tank lid was missing. And he couldn't remember what he'd done with it, why he would have done anything with it different. We scoured, in the proverbial haystack of the yard. And so I put tape over it and mowed anyway. And then as I'm mowing, then all of a sudden as I was going around the big part of the yard, I was like, oh, that grass is still there. So let me go over it again. And I went over it again and it was still there. And so as we were looking all over the thing for the gas cap, we discovered, oh yeah, the belt broke. So that's why we weren't able to mow anymore. So now we got to get a gas cap and a belt. And then we were sawing some stuff. When we made the new chicken train, little parts of it.
If you've been watching us, you know we have our chicken trains for our chickens to use. What we've needed to do is have a way to turn them and have them go around obstacles and et cetera, so that we could use them in all kinds of spaces coming out of there. Anyway, we needed some versatility. We needed two corners that could be turners. So I've made two 4x4 frames that will be able to give us that ability. I'm going to cover them and you'll see what I mean by how they give us the versatility to move around. But just want to show I did something a little bit different. Keep in mind, I'm using reclaimed wood, different sizes, and this is for chickens. This isn't fancy, so I haven't been totally shaping the wood perfectly, so it's rough at best. So if you'll look at this joint here, this is kind of how I'm doing the joints. If that gives you some idea. Not really able to see that one very well with the poor lighting there. A little bit better of that end. So it's 4x4, 2 foot high. I'm getting ready to put the wire on it. Here's the other one. You can see that. So there's two of them. With the two, I can turn just about any direction. There's going to be wire on the top, wire on two sides that are joining. That way I can rotate them around as need be. I'll demonstrate that. But that way we can turn different directions, but still have a nice tight fit so that the chickens will not be able to get out. We've been using those little wire pieces to hold up some plastic fencing, and it's worked, but hasn't. Sometimes they get out, so I guess we couldn't say it worked. It's worked fairly well. It's had its problems. This will be a lot better, make us feel a lot more comfortable about what's there, and make it a lot easier to maneuver them around and keep them on fresh grass all the time, especially now that we have all the chickens there. Anyway, it's been a project a long time coming. Finally had some time. It's raining, so not really wanting to be working in the garden today in the rain. Got this done. I'll show you how it works a little bit later.
So that it's like I don't know, maybe I can go show you. You know how we've had two chicken trains? I mean, we've had long chicken trains that have been 8 foot and 10 foot long, a lot of different ones. Well, we made two that were half size that are open on two sides. And as we put it together, felt like we were playing with Tinker Toys or an erector set. I guess more of an erector set. It was really fun. So let me show you the chickens. They see us coming, me coming. They are cohabitating together very well. We mixed the Rhode Island Reds and the Delawares. And so that we're able to move the chicken tractor, or our chicken train as we call it, to different places, we needed to be able to have more versatile areas. So as you can see, that one over there they come out, and they come into this one here, and then they can go that way. And then we can put another long one here and put the short one somewhere else and curve them around somewhere else. So it's really pretty ingenious. Hey girls, you're all bunched up because I'm down here, huh? Yep, see, watch them follow me. I'm so magical. We have this sitting on the top because it provides us a little bit of shade when it gets too hot. They have 5 different areas to go down to now. Wow, girls. Look at you.
Look at you. You all like us, huh? You're so social. You're so social, huh?
Yeah. Chickens are so cool. Turkeys are so cool.
Yeah. Okay, go play.
So now I gotta show you one other thing we have happening here. Do you see our wood chip pile? Well, do you see how it's turning to ash? Underneath it, it's burning. And we can't get it on the garden fast enough, it's gonna burn to ash. And I'm like, who'd have thunk? I mean, I know you don't, that's why you don't just throw it into the chicken coop. You'll burn down your chicken coop. So you have to put it on in small layers and then put it more and then put it more. But I'm like, we are going to our daughter's graduation on Wednesday and we'll be gone for 4 days. We need to get this out. So we'll see. But let me just show you what we did this morning. It's very cool. I won't go all into the garden, but we have mulch on 2 of them all the way down, and at this end we even have more. We still have so much to do. And there's only 2 of us, but there you go. You can see that all of the look how beautiful the broccoli is coming in. My goodness. The tomatoes are doing really well. Our lettuce has been amazing, and we've eaten on it now for 2 meals, and we're ready to harvest it again and have some. The pumpkins are growing really well. And over here in the corner, what we're going to do is these 5 plants, if you remember back when I made a video about them, they are pumpkins and they're just doing so well. I'm very excited because we had no pumpkins last year. Woo, got a bug in my eye. And super excited to have them. But the pumpkins are going to grow out this way, and then we're going to put our potato potato stacks that we put our potatoes in this corner, so that as the pumpkins grow out into this corner, then they're going to share the space with with potatoes towers. So I put boxes in this corner and then dumped the old chicken coop hay here so it can just sit for months. And this right down here that looks so fertile
is the chicken coop hay from 4 or 5 months ago, and it's just been amazing. It almost acts like the wood chips. You can just stick your shovel right down in there. So it's been really, really good. But very excited on this 12th day of May to have this much garden in and be able to, we have so much more work. As you can see, this part isn't made into a garden yet, but we're very happy with what we have done and are excited about that.
So the other thing that we've done today is I cleaned out all of the chicken coop, because you just saw, the old Delaware's little house where they've been. And that house was built like a fortress because we had bears when we did it. So we wanted to make sure that bears couldn't get in. So I cleaned all that out, and that's what you saw in the corner of the garden. So now I came in here and cleaned out, opened up the windows up at the top, cleaned everything out, and we're getting it ready to be able to put our Ohio brooder in here because we have baby chicks coming on Tuesday. And we're leaving town on Wednesday. So I have a friend who's going to be taking care of them, and we'll have her take some pictures of them for us.
You ready to move them?
Move them out.
Oh, what? Are you talking to me, huh? Are you talking to me?
Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna
Now it's time to move.
We're gonna move you. You know, if you had any sense, you'd just get up on your perches. Except the ones on the perches are going, You girls are pretty good. You just walk with it, huh? Watch it. You got one slow one here. Move, there you go. Okay, a little more. And one more foot. You're there. And that's the way you move the turkeys while you're inside with them. Oh, look, new food. New food. Yeah, new food. Did I touch you, huh? Did I touch you?
She's on the way out.
There you go. All right, so now what we're going to do, something that's extremely important that you do with turkeys way more than chickens, is that you give them gravel. They will eat huge rock-sized gravel before when they're full grown. So you start them off with smaller gravel. So we're going to put a container along the back here to be able to do that. Are you looking in there, huh? Are you looking in there? What is that apparatus in your house, huh? What is that? So I think if we put it here and there,
Can they reach it?
well, they'll be able to shortly if they can't now. Sure. You want me to?
Hey, I would turn it around, put the flat side against there instead of that.
Is that the
curvy
way we
side.
had it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, no, they won't be able to get it.
Go down lower.
Well, can we just put it like that
Yep.
for now?
Yep.
And then move it up when they get bigger? Turkeys do not like noise. All right. Now we're going to we'll fill with some gravel. All right.
See if they check it out.
I totally am in love with turkeys. Well, we're checking it out. I think you probably need to fill it out. Yeah, let's go get more. The sun is out, and you can hear it raining on the top. I want you to see this. Look really closely. It's raining with the sunshine on the lilac tree in the field. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. Okay, you got to see this. Rainbow all the way across. Let me stick it under there. Oh my goodness. I just got to go take a picture. I don't know if you can even, oh, there you go. Look at that. Woo! So the last thing we're going to do is have some real food. And today I turned on the TV onto the food channel, and they were making chicken pot pie. And I thought, I think I have real food. I can make chicken pot pie. And so I took leeks, onions, carrots, potatoes, and celery and sauteed them in olive oil. Then I took some of the chicken that I already had cooked from our pasture-raised chickens and put it into a pan to thaw slowly with a bottle of my own chicken broth. Put it in there to simmer until it thawed.
Now, your own chicken broth, how'd you make that?
I made it by boiling my chickens.
You took the whole chicken or the...
The whole chicken. And then, after the vegetables were almost completely as tender as they needed to be, I added them into the other one. I threw together a whole wheat crust, poured it all into a pie pan, threw the crust on the top, put it in the oven. And this is reheated, so it's gotten a little bit browner, but I will show you. I lost my leathers. I don't know where my glasses are either.
That's real food.
Real food.
Oh, yeah, that other bite. It's good. Bon appetit.
And just so that you know, we always offer a blessing, and then we need to chew it long enough to digest it well.
Yes.
See you later.